Oh! And it begins! The event! No matter how long or short it is, I shall only do the event. Hello, my friend. I take it's the hatching tide decoration that caught your eye. Oh! Oh, one moment, please. I'm gonna redo that in a bit. Oh, Gudrak, is that really you? I hope I might see you again, but I did not dare assume. Nevertheless, it warms my heart that you are eager to revel in hatching tides once more. This year it was again a dream that sparked my inspiration, a dream of a Google, massive and marvelous, standing upon the stage where else but in Uldar, so many bombs away. Whether in radiant flowers of pink, the darling Google held her hand, a egg decorated most lavishly. And there it is, but one time of year when the sandy brown of that city is scented by peach blossoms in full bloom. Yes, I speak of Little Ladies' Day. The message of Mistress Alapo's dream was clear. Combine the spirits of Hatching Tide and Little Ladies' Day to gather the most exciting day that jewel of a city has seen. Naturally, sought out those in charge of the event and brought our proposal before them. This a pleasure as always, Gurdrak. I see ours is not the only celebration which can boast of her selfless assistance. Mistress Aliapo's proposal was quite unprecedented, and so confident was she in her vision that she had already secured the services of a performer and his Google companion before meeting with us. I regret to say not all in Odal share in a conviction. Many doubt the safety of such an act, which has brought our plans of Little Ladies' Day to a standstill. I should shrink myself. There we go. I feel better now. Do you feel better? I feel better. The trepidation is not without cause, mind you. Some 15 years ago, a supposedly tame Gabu ran amok in the city streets, causing untold harm. When the seneschal informed us of this circumstance, I got to thinking we could hold a hatching tide event here in Gul'dan. Not Gul'dan, Redania, with a Google as the main attraction. Not only would this lift the spirits of Gardenia's people, but it would prove to those in Gul'dan that the Google posed no threat. Seems that would put any doubts to rest. In fact, the performers have already arrived. Donota and I was treated to a display of their show, and I may say, never have I seen a Google so pretty and sweet. Not all of the path forward we could have taken. Not all out of all the paths forward we could have taken, this seems the only one which might please all parties. I came to Gradania at once so I could act as a witness for my peers in Gul'dan. Since you're here, might you accompany me to the show? Someone as well versed in this realm, beastkin, as you may be singularly qualified to tell us just how docile this Google is. I expect quite a few eggs for my trouble. I'm pretty sure that the dialogue is a bit different if you've tamed one of them. Eggs? Not quite an unusual form of payment, but I believe Mistress Lapo has plenty. Regardless, the look on your face say you agree to my proposal. Many thanks, and I look forward to what is sure to be a fascinating show. Well then, all that is settled. The show of a lifetime awaits at Bent Branch. Letters, you have best not tarry. Agreed. Let us make our way there and ask and speak with all fair performer in charge. Oh, I can wait. I can hardly wait. There we go. To the central shroud! All them in. Oh. Didn't see you there. Could we help you? Greetings, I am the Royal Seneschal in charge of making Little Lady's Day most memorable of all ladies of the realm. Mistress Lapo has informed us that you have quite the show prepared for us. You've been waiting. We've been waiting for you. We'll be hard-pressed to pick your jaw off the floor. The floor? I feel like the floor after you see what my Pity? Pity? Petey has in store for you. I've been waiting. Oh, I've been watching over her ever since the day I found her wandering the wilderness all by her lonesome. Oh, we spent ages looking for her family, but now I suppose we're all each other has. Pity, lovely name. I'll be sure. To be sure. And those flowers, are they peach blossoms? I dare say she is the very picture of a little lady's day princess. Sorry, I have to adjust my mic real quickly. I'm glad to hear that. I know Pity is too. She's thoughtful of a little. She's thought of little else since the coming of Miss Aleppo came to us with her peculiar request. There's nothing in this world we love more than hearing an audience cheer. And I think this time we'll earn that and then some. We call this one Egg Surprise. Come on, Pity. Petey. That was astounding. Impressive. Impressed, ain't it? Impressive, ain't it? And all it took was a few glamour prisons. Of course, that wasn't where the genius was required. It took us days. And nights of racking our brain to figure out how to capture the spirit of two celebrations. And though I think we did about as good a job as we could have been expected. My voice is all over the place for that guy. Oh, I should also get rid of this. Now here comes the rub. Ever since we arrived in Gardenia, Pity's been a little on edge. Hate to see her like this, but I think I've figured what's causing it. As you just saw, she's got no problem performing in front of an audience of two, but when a group gawks her gaggle of revelers show up not too long ago, she just froze up. I see. She must not be used to such large crowds. Luckily, I managed to save the show by climbing atop her head. That set her mind at ease and helped her find her courage. But I ain't as young as I used to be, and my knees are already crying out in protest at the prospect of climbing her again. But you, on the other hand, I reckon you've got plenty of moms left in those adventuring leg of yours. Might I trouble you to join our merry troop and support Pity during her star turn? All you have to do is climb atop her and head towards the crowds. Show them our act and tell the spectators to come to me for an egg of their own. Still plenty to go around. Now stay a while and listen. The Horadrim Scrolls. Trust me, I'll love having you aboard. Now, our chance to get these eggs into the hands of the eager Gardenians. She's too timid to wander off on her own, so if something else demands your attention, she'll make her way back to me. Now, get out there and give Gardenia an egg surprise. I'll go for the furthest one. Wait, target. Nope. Oh, my stars! What manner of... Oh, you're promoting that hatching tide. Yes, yes. I knew that, of course. Splendid trick that was, truly. I never knew Googles to be adept at something besides eat. But you've expanded my horizons. Mayhap I'll partake in the festival this year after all. That was amazing! The rabbits are so adorable, and the crown of peach blossoms is so pretty. I wonder if they gave them out with the eggs. Let's go find out. Fly, my pretty. What? What did I just see? Ah, this must be the performing Ngubu. Hear so much about. Good show, good show. I think I'll get an egg of my own to remember this by. The spirit of Hatching Tide is alive in Gardenia. Return to Alderman and tell him of Kitty's courageous performance. Good work. Good work. Bedrak, same goes for you, Pity. I could pass along the eggs fast. I could hardly pass around the eggs fast enough. And it looks like Pity managed to conquer her fears. Let's hope these ovations are enough to conquer the seneschals. Although I've been but a bystander in affairs so far, what I've seen has been truly inspiring. Pity is possessed not only of a kind heart, but soul of an entertainer. Always something came up. Although I've been but a bystander in affairs so far, what I've seen has been truly inspiring. Pity is possessed not only of a kind heart, but the soul of an entertainer as well. I would have her be the main attraction of our stage in Udar. On behalf of the Little Lady State Planning Committee, I invite you to our city as honored guests. Well, I'm not one to decline such an eager invitation. Besides, consider it accepted. But first, I best tell Miss Alapo that she'll be needing more eggs. Go on to Udar. We'll find our way there before long. Wonderful. Then I shall depart at once and make stage ready for your arrival. You've helped tremendously already, but there's no denying that Pity has taken the shine to you. Might you watch over her in Udar for the while, just until she becomes accustomed to the crowds? You've arrived. You'd be glad to know that I've managed to win over the planning committee with my story of Petty's show. Uldar's gates will be cast wide for her arrival. If she is amenable to the idea, I would have her be the star attraction on this year's stage. But the first order of the day is to spread the word. If we tell the citizens what we saw in Branching Meadows, it is my hope that they will welcome Petty with open arms. And if her show is a success, then we'll have managed the celebration which spans from Gridania to Uldar, painting smiles upon the faces of all the realm's little ladies and hatch egg fanatics all alike. I shall stay here and drum up what interest I can. Gridania, pray. Interest I can. Gudrak. Pray head to the steps of Thald and do the same. Meet me at the stage afterwards, and together we can shower Pity with applause. That's a man. He has a moustache. I don't like Goobles, but I didn't know Goobles were capable of something more than mindless eating. And you're sure this show isn't just watching a beast chopping on hay? Crowd of Gridania gave her a standing ovation. So what if it is? You'll still have a... that's crowd... This one's me. This one. Well then, well when you put it that way, besides it's not as if I have else to do, alright. Look for me around among the crowd. Whee! A Google performer? Aren't they dangerous? I suppose a friend of mine was raving about a show she saw in Gardania. If it's it's the very same, I suppose it's worth a look. Why am I panhandling again? I'm always oh my god, I eat almost each event. I'm the promoter. There it is. Hakubo here in Gradania? That dredges up terrible memories of the rampage I witnessed as a child. How do you know that won't happen again? Have you seen this Kubo with your own eyes? Yes, and she's gentle as a tame chocobo. Is that so? Well, I see no reason why you would lie to me. Very well. I shall go, perhaps in the way I can conquer my fears. Time of Bestie's performance draws near. Speak with the Royal Seneschal before she takes the stage. Seneschal. I don't know, I like that word, Seneschal. Yes, it's the Seneschal. Actually, let me go see real quickly if I can get anything. Ooh, good. I have this. Oh, Commander. Thanks, Gudrak. It seems word has spread even further than I had hoped. And while this is cause for celebration, Pity appears to be intimidated by this expected glares. Of course, you could just hop on her head, and she'll calm down just like that. But we can't lean on you forever. Why don't you rally her spirits with some encouraging words, Gudrak? Seems she's warm to you, and I reckon she'd perhaps appreciate whatever you have to say. Slash rally. Yeah, give him the punch. Truth be told, this is her first time performing alone in front of so many people. I can see why her legs won't listen to her heart. Remember how happy you were? But don't worry, Pita, I'm right here. Little ladies, they needs a princess. That did the trick. You're really got a talent for lifting the spirits of the downtrodden Gudrak. We are in your debt, truly. It's almost time. Lady Alapo shall have arrived by now. Gudrak, pray join the bystanders and give Petey your heartiest cheer. Oh, it's the... That's hilarious. And now for the final act. Bedecked in blossoming flowers, this Google princess has prepared something unforgettable for all the little ladies out there. This is just how I envisioned it in my dream. And to think I ever believed Googles were aught but wild beasts. Oh, I simply adore her. If Hatchingtide is even half as thrilling as the show, I'd best catch the next ship to Gridania. All's well that ends well. The little lady's got a great show, and Hatchingtide gets more egg seekers. Their smiles are all so many flowers in bloom. Their smiles are like so many flowers in full bloom. Pity will be the talk of Uldar for moons to come. That you will. That you will. I have to thank you, Miss Alapo, for giving us but both the chance to bring a little brightness to so many lives. Thank you, Pity, for bringing joy to the citizens of Uldar, especially its little ladies. Right. That was better than I could have imagined. Hatchingtide and little ladies, they both will be remembered as the highlight of the year. I mean, maybe. I'm gonna be going to the New World soon, so maybe not. Couldn't have done it without you, Gudrak. We'll both be looking back on this experience with fondness over the rest of our lives. Speaking of which, I've got to thinking, maybe it's best I leave this performing business behind me and let Pity spread her wings. I think she'll be more than happy by your side if you'll have her. As for me, I have it in mind to find a place and settle down and rest these old bones. I'd hate to tie Pity down just when she found her passion. If you bring her along on your venture, she'll be able to deliver smiles to corners of the world I've only heard tales of. Are you sure you can manage without her? Can't deny I already feel the tendrils of loneliness tugging at my heart, but they'll lose their grip as long as I know Pity's with you. I look forward to hearing of her exploits as I while the days away. I don't mean to be rude, but I am required in Gridania. Nonota might must know just how perfectly my dream manifested. Give the lass our regards, eh? I'll stay here in Ulta until the festivities end, and who knows, maybe longer. And with that, allow me to thank you personally, Gudrak. No princess in all the realm could have asked for a more devoted seneschal. And that includes Pity. Pity. Seeing you dote upon her so dutifully reminds me why I volunteered for this position in the first place. Although Pity's show has concluded, Little Lady's Days has not. Pray enjoy all that we have prepared. And don't be a stranger in Oda either. Alright, that's not even an hour. Huh. I could do them round. The portrait! My portrait! Oh god.
can just buy the dark matter. What do I have? Left. Nope. Bye, Barb. Alright, nothing else I'm gonna do, but patching that was all I was gonna do today, so. Thank you. Thank you for watching, and you can like and subscribe, and have a good morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are, what are you doing. Goodbye!